No, it wasn't technical. We just ran out of memory. How's that?
Ran out of what?
Memory on our camera here.
Memory, so it's not film, this camera.
This is a digital Panasonic Lumix camera, SLR.
One thing I noticed sitting across from the Silver Spoon, they took a lot of old kitchen equipment out of there in the last week. Some of it looked like 50 or 60 years old. And the other thing I noticed about West Hollywood, there are a lot of cops driving back and forth all the time. We're pretty well protected here.
Well, there's a donut shop right in that center over there.
It says, look out the window, it says donut and then beauty, right?
Yeah.
Donut, beauty.
Do you think that goes together? If you have a bunch of donuts, you get more beautiful?
Sometimes in the summertime in my neighborhood, I'll call up the cops and I'll say there's a party going on, you know, 2 houses down. When you send cops, they say they're busy, and I say, will you go over to the donut shop and get those cops out of there and go over and have them look after?
You say that?
I said, get them out of the donut shop.
You want us to say that?
Yeah, I said either that or I said, get them out. I said, I was just over at the 7-Eleven. I saw 4 cops in the 7-Eleven. Call them up at the 7-Eleven. Tell them to check it out. You know?
You said this.
Why not?
Yes, just call them up and say there's a holdup at the Kim's Donuts here on San Marcos. You have 18 cop cars that pull up.
They're already there.
Yeah.
They had me crazy with Krispy Kreme donuts.
Krispy Kreme.
What happened? They were so popular and not enough.
Here's what I used to go to
they got
Dodger Stadium. They would send the Krispy Kreme. And remember, they'd have them in the box.
Yeah.
The guy would eat like 2, one for Ian and one of his wife, and he'd be walking out of those the Dodger Stadium with about 2 Krispy Kreme donuts, like they were the family jewels.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh boy, that was
That's gone.
That was the bee's
That
knees.
wore out.
Well, they kind of they went bankrupt. They overexpanded, you know, like overbuilt too many.
Sugar shop.
Sugar shop. Yeah. Boy,
I used to like to eat donuts, so I started watching my cholesterol. You know, they're too rich.
Is sugar totally bad?
Refined sugar.
Yeah,
Any
it's
redeeming factors to sugar?
not much. You know,
And this country depended a lot at the beginning on sugar, right?
still does. I mean, the soft drink industry, virtually every packaged food you buy has
I guess
sugar
everybody
content.
likes to sweeten things up a bit.
Even juice, like apple juice, they find out there's a lot of sugar.
They're adding
apple
it.
juices too, right?
Yeah, how could you sweeten that more than it already is? But they
Even
do.
those little Ritz crackers.
Yeah, sugar in it. That's why those darn things are so addictive. You just can't eat one Ritz cracker.
Everything that's addictive is makes you feel good, but hurts you.
Yeah, sugar and salt.
Yeah.
See that?
Salt is no good either.
Or sodium.
Yeah, in lower
You shouldn't eat
quantity.
it all.
Modest, but moderate.
Moderation.
I saw Julia Child, and she said, you can even eat McDonald's French fries. She said, think moderation.
Yeah.
Everything in moderation.
That's right.
What were they saying? They were saying the Democrats deliberately want the price of gas to rise so that it'll help
Green.
the green.
Well, yeah, as the price goes up, consumption goes down.
They why can't I never thought about any of that stuff. Gasoline.
Thank God we don't have to drive back and forth to work every day, right?
Well, but thank God, what about all the people that have to, Harry?
What about the ships? How much
What
fuel
about all
they
the
use?
people that have to? You resented you for saying, oh, it's not shot. Stays on sleep till noon.
8 o'clock, I get up at 8.
You can walk. 8 o'clock by alarm or just...
I just get up usually at 8. My wife gets up at 6:30.
Wow.
There's a rooster outside your window, isn't there? About 8 o'clock.
I notice the birds outside, they're just chirping a lot. They must have been eating those cherries.
I went into Sherman McDonald's because I wanted to have a job where I could sleep late. And when I finally got into it, I just wake up so angry at myself.
Don't be angry at yourself. Praise yourself.
There were times when I really wanted to sleep and I couldn't.
Praise and affirmation.
Now I can sleep and I don't sleep.
But one phrase I haven't heard Don use for quite a while, sleep without rest. Remember about a year ago, he was talking about all he used to say, sleep without rest. I haven't heard you use that.
I want them to remember a year ago, I can remember 15 minutes.
You've got a good memory. You can always remember those funny stories.
I'm amazed at actors how much they got to memorize.
But you don't have that much to memorize. 6 pages, the most they shoot in one day. If you do a play, that's a lot. Even a TV show, you could go in your room and memorize a couple pages in 20 minutes.
That's right. But a play is really something.
Oh yeah, major job.
It's amazing.
What about you memorizing all those jokes?
That was easy.
Do you make them up as you go along?
No, then sometimes yes, sometimes no.
Do you ever get off and say, boy, was that funny
I
tonight?
steal them, I buy them.
You don't steal them, do you?
No, sometimes.
Well, if you want to see Don's routine on our times 3 blog spot, we do
It's
have.
on the blog spot.
Yeah, we have Don in the Mexican Riviera.
Why did they get a name like blog?
It's a log,
Weblog.
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 It's like a short form of weblog.
So that's a record of all the things that
Like a journal is like a daily stream. Well, somebody said like our blog is really more like a vlog, video blog.
Video blog.
We have a lot of videos.
Yeah, but we have lots of other things.
You know, we've gotten a lot of emails from people, and they say they like it in for the variety. They look at David's beautiful paintings. They see your comedy. I think this latest one's like an 18-minute one.
Yeah, 18-minute.
People just love that. They get some poetry from my wife and me. Yeah, they really like the variety.
they like the poetry too.
Oh, they
Yeah,
love
the
it.
baseball poet.
What was the one that you said got a lot of hits? You said one of them. Was that his dog? Or was that the...
You mean of Don's?
You said one of them got a lot of hits recently.
Oh, Baja Marimba Don.
Okay.
But just that was a publicity photo. Yeah, with a hat. And then a lot of hits on baseball poet, and a lot of hits on your diagram, your drawing.
Yeah, I read what that guy said about that guy.
Yeah, that drawing. Yeah, that's got about the most hits of anything. I still can't figure out what it
Lucky
is.
because people type something in.
Yeah.
Like type in modern poetry,
Yeah.
and it clicks on too, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Like you're good at putting the beginning
Keyword.
information
Yeah.
up there.
Yeah, that's what gets you.
And Joy Bishop and Don Sherman. People say Don Sherman, oh, he was the first white guy to work the Apollo. Click. Don Sherman.
Yeah,
Wall
it
Street
comes
Journal
up.
called him the greatest comedian on the ocean. Click. Right?
Yes, but it's all lies.
Good. We like
They
lies.
say Copacabana. They click. There's Don Sherman. 8 months. Copa.
No, $2.50 Copacabana. Cover was $2.50. $2.50. The Copacabana
Cover charge.
cover charge.
$2.50.
$2.50.
I remember it very well.
I went there on my wedding night. Peggy Lee, 1967.
All right. Well, let's wrap it up. We're done. We got 2
How
shows.
about this?
Oh, yeah?
How about a word for the day? Reunion.
Reunion.
What?
Nostalgia.
Reunion. Our word of the day. Well, guys, Harry Northup, actor, poet, and Don Sherman, comedian, actor, writer,
Glover,
storyteller,
artist extraordinaire.
and me, David Lloyd Glover.
Ned Raconteur, urban New Yorker, visiting the country people.
That's it. Visiting us country bumpkins.
Country bumpkins.
Goodbye and good night.